This is easy enough. We can handle this.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Whoa! What happened here?
Looks like Ernest's handiwork. A single shot from an AP3 plasma launcher. The Firefly, as we call it.
Oh, that's some kind of gear he has. Outlawed throughout the galaxy too, I think.
What are you talking about?
We were just verifying the cause of death here.
They're still alive!
Typical Ernest. He didn't finish him off.
I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Very good.
Do you think these monsters have lived here their whole lives?
I'd imagine so, yeah.
Sorry, guys. You were just trying to protect your home, weren't you?
Look, you can't apologize to every monster you kill. There's not enough time in the world for that. If you sympathize with your enemy too much, it'll come back to bite you in the end.
You're a very strong woman.
Well, I have someone important waiting for me. I couldn't have made it this far without that sort of resolve.
Let's keep going. Ernest might still be in here.
Yeah.
This isn't unexpected. Huh?
Oh, it's these guys again.
Drop on this.
That was easier than I thought. We can do this. I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Just some random minion.
We can do this. Anyone hurt?
Whoa! What's all this stuff?
A hidden laboratory. What was he doing here anyway?
Are you saying he built this room?
No, I think it's the king's private penthouse. What do you think I'm saying?
I think this is the end of the cave, and it looks like Ernest is nowhere to be found.
You're right. Now what will I do?
Well, you could always join our group.
I could. I've lost the one good lead I had. Maybe I'll find another if I travel with you guys.
We'd be glad to help you search for Ernest. It's easier to have a search party on your side instead of trying to look by yourself, isn't it?
Thank you, everyone.
Check this out!
Well, what's it look like? My ship ran out of fuel, and this is where I crash landed. The thing's totaled, of course, so now I'm stuck here.
That makes two of us then.
Oh, the same thing happened to you, Claude? I figured I had at least half a chance of getting back home with you, but I guess not.
Sorry.
Oh, you don't have to apologize.
Wow, this is crazy! What is that thing?
Hey, stay away from that, priestess!
Huh? Hey, this is pretty weird. Hey, what do you think this thing is?
That? Claude.
Hey, Opera. What are you up to?
Nothing much. Just looking around a little. Oh, say, Claude, are you interested in making a little bet?
A bet?
Yeah, nothing big, of course. Let's try guessing whether the next person coming out of the store is a man or a woman. Easy, right? If I lose, then I'll do anything you tell me to.
Sounds like fun.
That's the spirit. I'm the one who challenged you, so you make the bet for me. Who do you think we'll see out of the shop next? A man or a woman?
I bet it'll be a man.
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
All right then. Hey, Reina!
What do you need, Opera?
I win.
Hey, that's not fair, Opera.
I don't remember any rule that said I couldn't say anything.
Well, no, but
You've got a lot to learn, Claude. A real hustler doesn't make a bet unless there's a 100% chance of winning.
that's just going too far, Opera.
Give it up, Claude. I won. And that's that.
That's so dirty.
Symbology is the greatest thing in the world. Nothing else comes anywhere close.
Look, the symbology age is over, okay? We're entering a gray era of machinery soon. An age where everyone will have equal access to power.
But there's no limit to what symbology can do.
Too bad I can't show 'em what my super punch is capable of. I hate dealing with kids.
I think machines have a way of choosing the people who use them, just like symbology. That's why it's important you make machines safe enough for all kinds of people to use.
That's a pretty smart way to put it, Claude. What the heck is this piece of junk? Can this thing really cut? This shield couldn't even hold up against a light breeze either. If this is the sort of stuff you're selling, you're either blind as a bat or you're purposely trying to rip off your customers.
Look, lady, don't be silly here. This shop's produced a long line of armory contest champions, you know?
With this junk?
Look at this! A beautiful showpiece, a highly capable weapon, and at such a reasonable price.
Oh, is that supposed to be a decoration? I thought some dirt got on it or something.
Then how about this? It's a little bit more costly, but it's razor sharp and superbly balanced. Even a weak little girl like you could wield it with ease.
That sword's rusted around the hilt. It'll snap after 2 or 3 strikes.
Look, Look, you're just here to heckle me and get in the way of my business, aren't you?
What a rude thing to say. I'm just hoping you'd stop selling this garbage if you still consider yourself to be an honest merchant.
Stop for a minute, you two.
Claude, what are you doing here?
Hey, you fought in the contest, didn't you?
Well, yes, but
Convince this lady over here about how high the quality of my merchandise is.
Welch, the weapons in this shop have been carefully balanced to ensure that you won't seriously injure your opponent. The armor's nice and light too, so it won't get in your way when you're dodging enemy attack.
Claude, you aren't very good at lying, are you?
We can handle this. 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 We can handle this.
Here goes. Here goes. Here goes. Here goes.
And you would be?
Pardon me, we've come here in search of a linguist.
You'd like to meet the professor? Do you have an appointment?
An appointment?
I'm sorry, people, but the professor is a very busy man. If you don't have an appointment, then I'm afraid he doesn't have the time to see you.
Well, can we make an appointment? We really need to see him.
Well, I don't have any openings available until about a month from now.
A month?
Yes, a month. I'll see you then.
Oh, brother. Next month?
He had to be screwing with us.
We can't wait that long, can we?
No. That's why we've got to figure out a way to get in contact with him.
Do you think the linguist would have any acquaintances elsewhere in town?
Like who, for example?
Well, like friends, or maybe people who work at the shops he visits.
You know anyone like that, Priestess?
I'm not all that close with Keith. Oh, wait. If something needs fixing, you gotta visit the pharmacy, right?
The pharmacy?
Yeah, whenever anyone needs help, they go talk to this guy Bowman. He's...
Let's go see him then.
Hello, hello. Your stomach bothering you?
No, that's not the problem we're here for.
Do you know the linguist who lives next to the campus store?
Oh, you mean Keith?
It's very important that we talk to that man. Do you know how we can meet him without an appointment?
Well, he's been swamped with requests to decipher old books and scrolls lately, that much I know. Unless it's something really, really important, I doubt there's any way to jump the line.
We need him to read an ancient text we found inside Cross Cave. Would that work?
From Cross Cave? Well, that's a whole different story then.
We can't wait a month for this. If you happen to know Keith at all, would you be able to arrange something?
You're telling me you found this scroll inside Cross Cave. You know that's hard to believe based on what I know about the cave, right?
We have the evidence right here, if that's what you're asking.
Evidence schmevidence. You could fabricate something like that easy. Not that I'm saying you're lying, mind you.
Just tell us how we can convince you.
If you're strong enough to traverse Cross Cave, then going through Linga's sacred grounds shouldn't be a problem for you.
Linga's sacred grounds.
Yep, a place revered by pharmacists for its bounty of medicinal plants. Located right next to town, you know? It still hasn't fully been explored, though. There's...
So you want us to go in there?
Oh, this is no field trip. It may be a sacred ground, but deep inside exists a place known as the Door to Another World. It's a dangerous place, and it's lousy with monsters. If you aren't ready for it, you could pay with your life.
But you'll believe our story if we go and fetch some herbs for you?
Maybe. If the Cross Cave didn't kill you, then finding me an undiscovered herb would probably convince me.
An undiscovered herb? Are you serious?
Oh, that shouldn't make you break a sweat, Mr. I went to Cross Cave. Come on, off you go then.
This must be the kind of herb Bowman was talking about. Sweet! Now we can finally get a chance to talk to Keith.
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure I saw this in the shop in Salva, and even in Arlia.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. The power!
I just figured out something new.
Very good.
Seems like a fight is in order.
That was easier than I thought.
I can feel the power. We better be careful.
The enemy, is it?
Not too
It's
shabby.
over. Already?
The enemy, is it?
Here they come.
It's over. Already?
Sweet. Now we can finally get a chance to talk to Keith.
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure I saw this in the shop in Selva, and even in Arlia.
Let the hunt begin. Be careful. Be careful. Pulverize them. Anyone hurt?
Finally over.
The power.
Let's get the drop on this.
That easy,
One
huh?
for us. Sweet. Now we can finally get a chance to talk to Keith.
Are you sure about that?
Never mess with me.
I can feel the power.
I just figured out something new.
Now we can finally get a chance to talk to Keith.
I don't know about that.
Well, we'll just have to show him and see.
This is easy enough.
We can handle this. Anyone hurt? We can do this.
Don't underestimate them.
Bring it down!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Let's get the drop on this.
Look out!
That's one for us. Oh, yeah!
Don't underestimate them.
Let's get the drop on this.
That's one for us.
Is this the end?
That was a close one.
Is it over?
Sweet.
Are you sure?
Behind us!
Behind us! It's over. Already?
That's
busy,
worth
huh?
10 out of 10.
Just some random minions.
Pulverize them! Anyone hurt?
Bye.
Bring it down! Simon
Pulverize them!
Cross!
Goodbye.
Already?
Here goes!
Let's get the drop on this.
That was easier than I thought. We can handle this.
That was pretty weak.
Pulverize them! Pulverize them!
Thanks for that. The end of the road for me.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10. Whoa! Be careful! Pulverize them! Pulverize them!
And that's how you do it.
Excellent!
I'm quite happy.
Very good.
Great!
You're right. I definitely haven't seen anything like this before.
Excellent! Let's go see what Bowman thinks.
Brought something back, have you? Let's have a look.
Here are the goods. What do you think?
Whoa! What have you found?
Is it good?
I haven't seen anything like this except in dusty old textbooks. Where did you find this stuff?
So it's a winner then?
Guys, this isn't a winner. It's a major scientific breakthrough.
Major enough to get us a visit with the linguist?
You've discovered a completely new family of medical herbs and that's all you care about? You people are special, you know that? I gotta get you in touch with Keith right away. Here, let's go. I'm taking you to Keith's house.
Keith must be a pretty busy man. We got pushed out of the house the last time we visited.
Hold on a second. Keith! Hey, Keith! Keith! You there? Keith! Great. He's not here.
What's all this racket?
Sorry about that. It's me.
Oh, Dr. Jean!
Yeah, just call me Bowman. Is Keith in?
Oh, yes, just a moment. Please, come in.
Excuse me, sir.
Heavens, did you bring the whole town with you, Bowman?
Hello, Keith. What happened to the friendly neighborhood linguist I used to know, huh?
What do you mean?
These people have been trying to talk with you, but they keep getting booted out.
Well, I've been busy deciphering these books for the kingdom. They're looking for information on the sorcery globe, but this stuff's mostly useless. That's why I'm having my assistant chase the distractions away for the time being.
You think we're just distractions?
He didn't mean anything by it, guys. Just tell him what you want.
Well, we'd like you to translate an ancient text we found deep in the heart of Cross Cave.
From the Cross Cave? Seriously?
Yes. Finding it was difficult enough, but it's just too old for us to make any sense of.
Well, sounds a bit more interesting than this government busywork, at least. Let's have a look at it.
This is it.
My goodness, we have a potentially monumental discovery.
Really?
This resembles an ancient rabbinic hand I'm familiar with, but the script runs quite a bit differently.
Do you think you can decipher it?
Well, it's going to take me some time. Do you mind if I borrow this for a while? I'd like to have some time to concentrate on it.
Certainly. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. This is quite a surprise to find on my desk, I must say. I suppose I ought to thank you too, Bowman.
You actually thanked me. We're probably gonna see pigs fly before long. Right, that'll work. Well, I'm glad that worked out. Keith was just about beside himself.
We really appreciate it too. Thank you.
Oh, it's fine. What about you guys, though? You're heading off for the L continent, right?
Oh, yeah.
Investigating the sorcery globe could get pretty hairy. You're aware of that, right?
We'll be alright. Don't have any other choice, really.
I can't say I fully understand what you mean by that, but at least you've got resolve. Just don't kill yourselves, okay?
We won't, I promise.
Oh, you guys. Well, I've killed myself over Nene more than once in the past, so I guess I'm not really one to talk.
Oh, I'm really not that way with Reyna or anything.
What? I didn't say anything about Reyna, did I? Man, this sure ain't boding well for you guys, is it? Listen up, folks. I don't want you risking your necks on this journey, okay? Let's make sure we all get home in one piece.
Absolutely. We're dealing with people's lives here.
Of course, I doubt I have much to worry about with this group you've got here. Reyna, I want you to keep a close eye on Claude. I have a feeling he's gonna try something crazy sooner or later.
Sure.
What? Why me?
Forget about it. You wouldn't notice the warning signs anyway.
Wait, what?
Well, I'd say it's time we head for L.
We'll need to ask the King of Liqueur to send out a ship for us. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to stock up on supplies.
Sounds good.
Getting back home in one piece is the best souvenir we can give to our families. So safety first, folks.
No disagreement here. We'll be back.
You people are evacuating to Liqueur, right?
Evacuating?
Sheesh, didn't you hear the news? Monsters destroyed the L Kingdom. Their hordes are marching for Liqueur as we speak.
What?
I'm sure we'll slaughter them once they reach the front line base. Until then, the area north of Liqueur is going to be a battlefield. That's why we're evacuating everyone into the castle.
We want to join the fight too.
You have any idea what you're saying? You'll just drag us down. We need you inside Liqueur Castle. Now go on!
Could I ask who's representing this group?
Me, Claude C. Kenny.
Say, you aren't that guy who took second place in the armory contest, are you?
I sure am.
Wow, what an honor. Where were you born, Mr. Kenny?
Arlia, the village of Arlia, in Cross.
All right, then. Please, enter the castle.
Hey, I hear someone talking.
So it's almost complete.
We're very close, sire. The only obstacle left before this can be used is to find a material strong enough to withstand the energy this device generates.
So what is the point of building this if we can't put it into use?
I told you already, I can get what I need at the Hoffman Ruins.
Are you sure about that, Leon?
Of course, Your Majesty. Just give me 2 days and I can get what we need.
If it's as simple as that, then...
Who's there? What are you doing here?
It's not what you think. We're just passing through, I swear.
Who's gonna believe that?
I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, aren't you the boy who took second place in the armory contest?
Huh?
Don't you remember seeing him at the tournament, Leon?
I don't remember it. I couldn't be bothered to watch.
Oh, but I bet Your Majesty would, right?
Yes, the boy who almost took the championship from Diaz's grasp. I remember it well.
You remember me, sire?
Indeed. What brings you here?
Oh, I was just taking a walk around the castle.
That's a lie, sire. He must be a spy, coming to steal the secrets behind the Liqueur Hope.
The Liqueur Hope?
Don't play dumb with me, you spy. It's the latest concept weapon we're developing powered by symbology. It packs enough punch to wipe a small island right off the map.
You're making that?
You really have no idea what I'm talking about?
Your Majesty, we are looking for a ship to take us to the L continent. We are under decree from the King of Cross to conduct an investigation into the sorcery globe.
Goodness, is that why you're here?
Could you please give us permission to leave town? I promise you, we aren't evacuees.
I suppose it's all right, but...
No, sire. They've come into contact with classified information about the Liqueur Hope. They must be put in the dungeons immediately.
Yeah, but who's the one who blurted it out?
Anyway, people, I can't afford to waste any more time with you. I have to go to the Hoffman Ruins now.
The Hoffman Ruins?
I'm just one step away from completing the Liqueur Hope. The last bit of raw material I need is found in the Hoffman Ruins.
But we need all the soldiers we have over at the frontline base. We don't have any reserves to send into the Hoffman ruins with you right now.
In that case, we could accompany you to the Hoffman ruins if you like. Would you grant us passage to El in exchange, Your Majesty?
Do you understand what you are getting yourselves into? The Hoffman ruins are a very dangerous place.
Forget it! I'm not going with you guys. What could you possibly do that I can't do myself?
I'm sure we wouldn't bog you down too much. Besides, it's safer than traveling there alone, isn't it?
If they insist upon it, then so be it. Either way, I'm going.
Wonderful. In that case, there's no time to waste. You'll travel by sea to the Hoffman ruins. I'll arrange for a ship in the port of Hilton for you.
The port of Hilton, then. I'll be leaving now.
Well then, let's make the most of our time together.
I'm still worried about you, though. Here, let me give this to you. It's me, Leon. I need to go into the Hoffman ruins. These people are with me, so let them through too.
Yes, Dr. Guest, of course.
I won't need it.